Hey, Sagittarius, how are you guys? Oh man, thank you guys so much for coming in to spend some time with me. I appreciate your time. Thank you guys so much for your love and your understanding and your patience. For those of you who have been here before, I apologize for being away for so long. You know, I was really just getting myself together, working on myself, and I don't really like to, be a messenger during those times because I find that when I'm most at peace is when I am, is when, things just flow a lot more smoothly. So now with that also being said, I am working on being able to, block out all of those negative things so that I can still fulfill my duties of being a messenger. Okay. But anyways, if you're new, welcome and thank you guys so much for being here. This will be your general message for March of 2021. All right. So, Spirit, I do appreciate you just allowing us to see and understand and interpret your messages. Please allow it to guide us. Please allow it to, give us greater understanding. And what are the strongest messages for Sagittarius? What are the strongest messages for Sagittarius for the month of March 2021? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, I'm not going to shuffle anymore. I already did a pre-shuffle before I started. All right, Sagittarius. So, listen, for many of you, I feel like this is going to be a very positive reading, okay? I got some great news for you. The first card here that we have is a supermoon. Emotions are running high, all right? Our next message is a full moon in Libra. It was just saying a win-win outcome is forecast. Our last message that we have on over there to the right is a disseminating. I can never say that word. A disseminating moon. Sorry. Oh goodness. I promise you, I just did public school. Okay. So, anyways, that is letting us know that it's time to take a breathe out. It's time to breathe out. Okay. So really the strongest messages that I'm getting, Sagittarius, for you during this time here is like, I feel like for many of you moving into the first part of March or in the very beginning of March, a lot of you, I feel like maybe kind of high anxiety a little bit. It may be, a little high strung for some of you. It's just, you may be very intense during the first part of March. And a lot of it has to do with you probably really wanting a very specific outcome for something. You want something to like really come into fruition for yourself. You've been working really, really hard. You've been very, very, very dedicated. You've been invested. Okay. But towards the middle of the month, you're really going to see how things are lining up for you, where you really begin to see that there really is a win-win outcome for you, okay? Or for all parties in whatever situation that you are entangled in, all right? So whether you really get that win or you finally see that it will be a win, that's the energy that you'll be having towards the middle of the month, which leads us towards the end of the month, which is telling us it's time to breathe out. So now, Sagittarius, you can exhale. Okay, your emotions have been building and building. Your anxiety has been building. It has been building. It has been affecting you. It has been affecting the people around you. It's been throwing off your balance. All right. But again, you learn now that, that there's really no loss for you in sight. You're learning that things are really lining up for you. Okay. You're learning, probably by this month's full moon, you're probably learning that, or you're probably, you're seeing or experiencing that win itself. All right. And then the rest of the month, or for the rest of this situation, or until you can actually just, exhale. A sigh of relief. Isn't that nice, Sagittarius? I like that. For some of you, this may show up as like, I don't know, I feel like some of you may be like stressed out about your bills. I don't know. Some of you may be like stressed out about bills, or stressed out about, somebody in your life. But all in all, things are really going to work out. Something is going to come, some money is going to come from somewhere. If that's what you need, it's going to be some money is going to come from somewhere. All right. But it's going to be for you. And it's going to allow you to be able to set yourself up to be stress free. If that's what you're stressed about. All right. If you're stressed about somebody and you're worried if that person is going to do the right thing concerning you. All right. Guess what? That person more than likely is going to do the right thing. They're going to do the right thing for themselves, of course. But you will be able to benefit from it. Okay. And you'll be able to, be not so stressed or worried about that. All right. And so I think that's right. The two biggest things here where I'm really feeling that a lot of you may be having a lot of emotions about. All right. Spirit, thank you so much for those messages. They were really powerful. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Let's get one more shuffle and then we'll get right into it and get the cards pulled out. All right, now Sagittarius, if these messages are hidden, then let me know in the comment box below, okay? Let me know, because I love it when you guys comment. It lets me know how this is resonating to you. It lets me know where, where we all are in our journey, okay? If the messages don't resonate to you, then that's fine. Just leave it where they are, and you know what? Maybe they'll resonate later on. Maybe they'll resonate later on in the month. Or, maybe you can watch your moon, your rising, your Venus, Jupiter, whatever sign that you feel like you want to watch. That, anything that's in your chart, watch some of that too, because, you may learn something from that. Okay? All right. So, looking at the tarot here, Sagittarius, I'm looking at the top row of cards. I see the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands, okay, and the Death card. Now, we can also look at this card here in this deck as the Rebirth card as well, all right? So, okay, so for a lot of you, Sagittarius, I do feel like this may be something, this may be some sort of endeavor or some sort of project that you've taken on, maybe with the, you may have taken on some sort of project or endeavor, like with a group, a very small group, a very intimate group. You guys know one another. You're friends, or you've just known each other for a very long time. And for some of you, you may have decided to go into business together for some reason. It may not be a business thing per se. This may be some sort of family that I'm seeing here, but I do see a very small, intimate group of people. All right. But I definitely do see that there are, for some of you, there may be some trust issues within that. Okay. One or more than one of you is a bit guarded. All right. And that's sticking out to me here with this Nine of Wands here on top of this Three of Swords. I think that maybe there have been some things that have transpired within the group that, you guys are still working on being friends, but there's some healing that's taking place, and it is very emotional. It's very emotional, I feel like, because a lot of you are probably worried. Well, I'm seeing here with this Five of Cups there, like a lot of you may be worried, are they going to be accepting of my apology, or are they going to understand, or are they going to expect me to be accepting of their apology? It's very that, right? It's like where, there may be some trust issues on everyone's behalf here within this matter. Okay. if this isn't about a group that you're in, so for some of you, this could be where you, some of you, you may have been shunned from some sort of group. You may have been outcast from some sort of group here. Okay. And I do feel like you are very, very sad about it. You are very, very emotional about it. But I definitely do feel like here, you know, they may have put you out of the group, right? But for some of you, you know, they didn't, you know, they couldn't make you unlearn the things that you learned. So even though now that you know, the back of your ex group members may be turned on you, so to speak, you know, you do feel a way about that, but you do still have something solid that you can actually stand on a little bit. And with that death or rebirth card, I feel like you really can turn it around for yourself and look at the situation like, okay, well, you know, I've been excluded from that, but that doesn't mean that I can't take what I have learned or experienced now and correct those mistakes moving forward. You know, you may even find a new community that you can join. All right. But for many of you, you may actually just end up going it on your own. And then you don't have to worry about, you know, your emotions, because everything will be on you. You don't have to worry about, you know, someone else. You have full control. So, you know, for some of you, that may be what helps relax you, knowing that you can actually take full control in the situation. It's a win-win for you. You have full creative control in something, or you have, you have the say-so in something here. Whereas, you know, the other people that you were involved with probably didn't appreciate what you had to say or didn't appreciate what you had to contribute. All right, to clarify, we have the Ten of Swords and the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's time to take this energy here, Sagittarius. This is you with that Page of Wands. It's time to really take this energy and just really just understand that, you know what, the situation is dead with the Ten of Swords. The situation is dead. You have the Death or Rebirth card there. So this is saying, you know what, you just, you know, there's no losses to cut. You know, it's just, you know, take what you do have and just go ahead and just move forward. And because, you know, even though things have ended with the Ten of Swords, look at her. She's still be able to look out over the horizon, you know, at things to come. And what she does have is she does have all of the experiences with her. Okay. Even though that particular time it led her to not be able to succeed. But, you know, what's forward coming in the horizon when you have this Page of Wands, right? Though that energy is very much so, you know, you having the spark to persevere and maybe rebuild something, or, you know, go it alone in the situation there. All right. Now, again, this may be in business. This may be with your family. This may be with friends. However this plays out, it is a win-win situation for you. Okay. Just maybe some of you just don't need to worry about the opinions of other people. All right. People aren't going to really understand, you know, but it's okay because you have the spark and you have the, you know, you've learned so much in your experiences, maybe doing something beforehand, or, you know, maybe you've learned from someone else's mistakes or someone else's heartbreak, right? Or someone else's frustrations. You've learned from that, and, you know, you're taking that as your, you know, piece to stand on as you move forward into being able to finally just, you know, relax and exhale and breathe. So Sagittarius, that is a really good reading. I really like this. It's really positive. Let me know how this is working out for you guys in the comment box below. Also, make sure that you hit the like button. Share the message, make it go further. I really would appreciate that. And if you'd like, you know, you could always subscribe. You know, I do appreciate if you do that as well. All right. So Sagittarius, it's been fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.